Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Down to Business, a weekly web series where we talk about building a business from the ground up. I'm your host, John Henry, and this week we got a lot of questions, mostly around launching. And so for that reason, we're going to be covering different areas of the art of launching your venture, taking it from the ground up. So let's go ahead and get down to business.
Kwanda asks, what do you believe is the very first thing a business should do before they launch?
Kwanda, great question. If I were you, I would just be spending all of my time building audience. What do I mean by that? Well, if I'm getting ready to launch something, I want to make sure that as many people as possible know about what I'm doing and who I am. So that can look like Instagram followers, Twitter followers, it can look like a mailing list, it doesn't matter. It's just the art of saying, hey, I'm working on something cool, it's gonna be out on January 1st. If you're interested, sign up. And then you keep them in the loop throughout the whole time that you're building up hype. And so that way, when you launch, you're not just sitting there twiddling your thumbs, you have a group of people that are already your fans that are looking forward to buying and supporting you, and that should give you the momentum that you can use to continue building your company. Best of luck, Kwanda.
Noman asks, how should you go about if the startup does not receive the results or response that were expected on launch?
Noman, the real question is, what were you expecting? I mean, it's not like if you launch, there's gonna be a line of people ready to try your product, unless you're Apple or Google. And what do they have in common? They have a lot of brand equity, which is something that startups don't have. So if you didn't take advantage of the pre-launch phase, building up story and momentum and audience, you need to start doing that right now. It's not too late, but the great news is that it's totally free. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, use a hashtag that's relevant to you and jump into these conversations that are already going on and start grabbing some of these people in the conversation and looping them into your funnel. And this is how you build an audience. And then you start growing a fan base of people that are interested in what you do, and this is how you can convert them later into customers because they'll have an emotional connection to you. So my friend, if you didn't take advantage, start right now. It's not too late. Best of luck.
Michelle asks, how can I get a venture capitalist to pay attention to me?
Michelle, assuming you have traction, a great product, a solid pitch deck, and a lot of confidence, I'm going to say that the best way by far to reach a VC is to go through a warm introduction. Here's the way VCs think about it. If this entrepreneur can't find someone who knows me, they don't have enough hustle to run a business, never mind pitch me. And so you have to find a VC, research them, connect with people on LinkedIn, find someone and navigate that network until you can get the warm introduction. If you can't even get that done, how can you grow a multi-billion-dollar company? You can't. And so the best answer is go through a warm introduction. That's how a VC will pay attention to you. Okay guys, that's all we have for you for episode 4 of Down to Business. Thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, if this delivered any value to you at all, it would mean the world to me if you shared this with your friends. That's the biggest compliment you can pay me. Otherwise, like, comment, and ask your questions for next episode, which is going to be all around social media. So if you have any social media based questions, drop them in the comments below. Once again guys, I'm John Henry. Thank you so much for tuning in. See ya.